These are the faces of wanted criminals. But they're not behind bars. They're living right here in central Kentucky.
They're running and they're hiding.
Hiding from Roberto Rodriguez. He's the director of Kentucky's probation and parole. It's his job to track these people down.
We will go for them, we will search for them, and we will find them.
But where are the hundreds they haven't caught? I found some of them on Facebook. In Lexington, Georgetown, Harrodsburg, posting pictures, updating statuses, and even telling friends where to find them and what numbers to call.
It's only as good as the information that is inputted by the person who holds the account.
That's true, so I started digging even deeper. First into Gary Blythe's page, his life. He went to prison for burglary and absconded from Fayette County, but his Facebook says he's living right here in Lexington, so I sent him a message.
The interesting part of this is that he actually had a conversation with me.
More than just a conversation, Blythe told me he knew he violated his parole and plans to turn himself in after the holidays. But when I asked to meet up, he asked me if he looked stupid.
What is surprising is that he overtly indicated that he's wanted.
He did, and so did others. Eric Gooden went to prison for a family offense and absconded from Scott County. His Facebook says he's living in Georgetown, so that's where I started.
I'm looking for Eric Gooden. Are you?
Yeah, I'm his mother.
You're his mother?
She had no idea her son violated his parole.
How does it make you feel?
Sad. Really sad. It just means he's gonna have to go back to jail.
With a heavy heart, she passed on his number.
Hi, is Eric Gooden there?
That's him.
Did you realize you absconded?
No, I did not.
Have they not tried to get a hold of you?
No, I haven't had nobody contact me.
Rodriguez says it's unlikely Gooden or any other absconders don't know they have violated.
I don't believe that that is accurate. We probably have knocked on his door.
But if that's true, how is he still running? If we found them, how come you guys haven't found them?
I believe you found them by chance.
Be it luck or hard work, the process is difficult, but one the Department of Corrections is trying to master.
We actively search. We knock on doors and actively search.
They have developed the CAP program, capturing absconders proactively, and use social media like Facebook to find criminals. Still, is this a problem we need to solve?
Yes, absolutely.
But how? We found for ourselves that people in the community often know where these absconders are. Rodriguez tells me they are the key to making a change.
This is not only a system problem, but it's also a community problem.
So until the public stands up to help make things safer, the bottom line is,
They are dangerous, there's no doubt about it. We need to get them back.
The lights flash on when no one's around, on the ball fields, on cars, inside classrooms, but only after hours.
I've heard students say things about it in class before, but I've never talked with another adult about it.
First-year biology teacher Kelly Brown read all about the mysterious happenings while applying for the job.
In the afternoons, late afternoons after no one's here, you can hear people walking upstairs when there's obviously nobody up there, and just lockers that slam by themselves.
The stories of how West Jessamine became haunted vary. Some think it's the Crutcher family, whose burial plot sits in the midst of the sports complex.
Just buried someone there, that's all I know.
Others say those spirits are of 3 witches who were hanged from an old tree on the property before the school was built.
I don't usually believe in things like that.
But Vice Principal Andy McConnell says some custodians have witnessed those spirits inside firsthand, claiming to have cleaned and organized a classroom, only to return and find chairs and belongings out of place.
Custodians swore by it. You know, they taught, you hear about it in the cafeteria, kids talking, to the custodians, and they say, the custodians would say, this place is haunted. We have a ghost in this building.
There are also rumors that custodians have had trash cans thrown in their direction and felt the presence of the witches. Those 3 women are said to roam these halls at night, and those who've seen them say they come wearing long red gowns and a rose-scented perfume. It's enough to make some students and staff avoid campus after dark. And while Brown doesn't believe it all just yet,
You never know. After I'm here a little bit longer, I may learn some new stuff.
she's keeping her eyes and ears open after the final bell rings each day. For this edition of Mystery Monday in Jessamine County, Julie Dolan, WLEX 18 News.
Nestled in the lush green forests of Pulaski County sits an obvious place of peace. But for Lisa Peterson, it's inside this dark, cold, damp cave that she finds solace.
Let's go through this little bit of water here.
The cave is owned by her boyfriend, and it's a special spot for the two of them.
It was our first date, and so he wanted to take me into his cave.
The typical jitters set in, but for Elisa, there was something else that left an uneasy feeling in her bones.
We were standing, and we were looking for a second, and all of a sudden, I felt an energy just swoop down at me like it was mad.
She brushed it off at first, until later when they ventured outside the cave for a picnic.
That's where I saw the apparition of the Native American, and I said, okay, now I know that there's something going on here.
And with each visit back to the cave, that something only grew stronger.
Getting my shirt tugged up out of my pants, plumb up out of my pants, having a breath in my ear, just like they were mad.
They captured images like these, what she says are orbs. So she brought in a paranormal investigator.
We caught a really explicit EVP that I cannot even say on TV that was threatening to me was when I had my hair yanked. So I was ready to leave.
Nearly everyone who visits has an experience.
A lot of people who come here are afraid when they leave because of the activity.
When we walked throughout the cave, I'll admit, I was a skeptic. But when we got to the hidden waterfall room right here, something actually happened to me. Take a look.
I'm sorry, I swear something just pulled my hair. I swear, I'm not joking right now. I swear, my hair's in a ponytail, and I looked up like this, and I looked down, and I thought it was caught on my jacket, but I don't have anything that it could be caught on. I swear.
I told you.
Stories just like mine, simply unexplainable.
And they don't mean anything bad. They're just letting you know they're here. They probably like you.
For Mystery Monday, Nikki Burdine, LEX 18 News.